Thank you for joining us, America. In the lobby of Financial Peace Plaza, Raul and Michelle are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Hi, Dave. We're good. How are you?
Better than I deserve. Where are you guys from?
From Southern California, Burbank.
Ah, very nice. Cool. Well, welcome to Nashville.
Thank you.
Certainly good to have you. Thanks for coming all the way over here to do your debt-free scream. And who are the kiddos with you in ages?
We have Erica's 19, David is 13, Anthony's 10, and Anna is back home. She's 14.
Ah, okay. She didn't get to make the Nashville trip?
No, she had an event.
Oh, my gosh, fun. So how much debt have you guys paid off?
We paid off $95,000.
Way to go. Absolutely amazing. And making what? How long did it take you to do this?
Just 3 years.
3 years. Making what kind of money?
We started at about 143 and ended about 155.
Excellent. What do you guys do for a living?
I'm a accounting manager. And Raul's an engineering assistant. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I work for an architecture lighting company.
Okay, very cool, very cool. So what kind of debt was this?
Everything. We had cars. We had a very small student loan. We had credit cards. Lots of stupid tax. Lots of bad planning.
You were normal.
We were normal, very much so.
And
unfortunately,
normal sucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now we're weird.
Now we're weird.
And now we're weird. Very cool. So what happened 3 years ago that made you think you could and should get out of debt?
You know, it's funny because I'm the nerd. So I was always reading articles about finance and budgeting and how to, save more and stuff. And I always thought I was doing a really good job. And then about 3 years ago in April, our church put on a class about managing your money God's way. And Raul and I went, and we were surprised at how not good we were doing with it. So that kind of got us to look at things about us being better stewards of the money that we were blessed with. And that changed it around. And in the articles that I kept reading, one of them talked about the financial guru, Dave Ramsey. And I'm like, who's this guy? So I went and checked out Financial Peace Revisited from the library first.
Wow, okay.
And read that, and then we went into the Total Money Makeover, and then that's when we started the plan there.
Very cool. And that gave you the steps to implement this.
Yes. Like I said, better than I thought I was doing. So
yeah, that old Financial Peace book, that thing has gotten a lot of miles. I wrote that many, many years ago, but it's helped a lot of people.
Right.
That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. What was the very last debt you paid off?
We just paid off a credit card.
That was the biggest one then?
Yeah.
Who was that to?
Chase.
Yeah. So you're done.
We're done.
Chopped it up.
It was chopped up a long time ago.
Closed the account.
Yes.
Yep, we didn't trust ourselves.
You're out of here, Chase.
That's right.
I love it. What's the most bizarre, crazy, weird thing you did to get out of debt while you were getting out of debt?
It's been a long, tough road, just because we love to eat. And it was hard to not go out and eat whenever we wanted. But even so, it's hard to stay gazelle. But that was the hardest part.
And I amputated my Suburban, Dave.
Oh.
It was hard.
Actually, you told her to.
I called in for some advice probably about 2.5 years ago when you told me it had to go.
Oh, it's my fault.
Yes.
The Suburban is gone and I did it.
Yes. Uncle Dave. The kids call you Uncle Dave.
The
Uncle Dave made us do it. Yes.
The mom-mobile. And the family survived and everything.
We did.
So it was a big portion of this then?
Yeah.
Yes.
How much was it?
Well, we downsized from there to a smaller car that saved us about $9,000 overall and about $150 a month. So it helped, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So it was a big chunk of everything.
Yes.
Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have run it off. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Good. So what advice do you give people when they say, how'd you do this? You paid off $95,000 in 3 years. How did you do it? What are the keys?
Honest, and everyone that stands here says it, and you say it all the time, it really, really is the budget. I mean, we really had no idea where our money was going every month. And like I said, I thought I was so good and so organized about that. But we would look up at the end of every month and go, I don't understand how there's not anything here. All these paychecks came in and they're all gone. And once we really sat down and said, this is what we're spending on this and this is what we're spending on this, we got a raise. We absolutely got a raise.
It was a shocker when we actually saw it on paper, right?
Yes.
How much money we were just...
How much money should have been there?
Losing,
it makes you feel like, I'm
Yeah.
just screwing. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, this is bad. Yeah, it there's something about managed money does work harder. It does. So it does feel like you got a raise.
Yes.
Right.
And that old saying, you either tell your money where to go or you'll wonder where it went.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's very true.
Yes.
And if you don't give those dollars a mission statement, a name, each one of them, they will walk off, man.
They disappear
really
like
will.
that.
So, Raul, did y'all ever have like a big money fight during this time?
Yes.
I'm glad you're a truth teller. Thank you.
I'm definitely the free spirit of the family. She's always been on top of me, and just thank God for her. Really, that she's the nerd. Otherwise, we'd be in the street. Really.
Yeah.
So I really thank God for her.
Yeah, but what happened? Tell me about the fight. What happened?
It was just me not being gazelle enough, and always wanted to go eat, or I don't want to cook dinner or something, or be like, oh, it got too late. We should go here. And I think those were the main fights.
Okay, so it was those day-to-day, week-to-week course corrections that made you stay to the plan you had both laid out.
Right.
Now, were you agreeing to the budget ahead of time?
Yes.
And then you try to go out to eat
It
anyway.
was those spur of the moment ones when, there's a burger joint or there's whatever. And then
Right.
mom's got to be the bad guy and say, well, it's not in the budget.
Well, see, we budgeted for food for the week, but we were not going to the store at the beginning of the week, and then we'll go out to eat today, and then so on, and then the week went by, and we didn't go to the grocery store, and there goes our budget. So it was hard to stick to it.
Right.
Yeah, it is hard.
Yeah.
It is hard. But 3 years later, $95,000 in debt's paid off, so it's worth it.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guys are great. You're real. I appreciate that. That's
problem.
because it's not easy and it's hard. It's relationally, and the way Sharon and I were. Sometimes she would be the weak one, and I would go, "No, we're sticking to this." And sometimes I'd be going, "No, I want to buy this." No, we're sticking to it. And we kind of held each other. One of us would fall down, the other one pick them up.
Right.
And back and forth like that. So very, very well done, you guys. And I'm glad. I appreciate you making a trip all the way to Tennessee to do your debt-free
Yes.
stream, because that drives a stake in the ground now.
Yep.
So Erica and David and Anthony and the whole gang, do they understand? They got what the family's been through here?
They do. They all were following the Financial Peace Junior. They all had their jobs and their commissions.
We
and
have the Smart Money, Smart Kids.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yep.
We actually
You
saw
are-
you in L.A. when you were out
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. We saw you and Rachel.
Oh, yeah. Okay, at the book signing. Yeah. All right. So you really have changed your family tree then.
Absolutely.
More than just paying off $95,000. It's hundreds of thousands into the future that are straightened out here.
That's right. Erica just finished her first year of college, and
Oh,
so
congratulations.
she understands the concept of no student loans. So whatever I have to do to get it done, she's gonna get it done.
That's it. We're working like a crazy person. That's how it's
Right.
done. Well, way to go. All right, Raul, I said it wrong. I'm sorry. Michelle and Erica and David and Anthony, and the daughter back home is
Anna.
And Anna, on her behalf, $95,000 paid off in 3 years, making $143,000 a year, up to now $155,000. Count it down. Let's hear a great debt-free scream.
Okay, you ready? Nice and loud.
3,
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. We're debt-free!
Way to go, you guys. That is absolutely awesome. Oh, man, that is amazing. Very, very well done. $95,000 paid off in 3 years. Yeah, Dave, but they make $150,000 a year. Yeah, and they got 4 kids, and they live in L.A. So you do the math. Now, I don't know what you make, but maybe you don't owe $95,000. Maybe you owe $45,000, and maybe you make $70,000. Can you do it? Yes, you can do it. You can make the decision to start being wise and responsible today. I think we call that growing up. Yes, I think that's what we call it. So, time to grow up, America. Yeah, and probably we ought to send a message up to Washington, D.C. What do you think? Nah. Just send them all home and send a whole bunch of people up there, new ones, with the message. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.